I feel like I'm in the best version of my classroom that I have ever had. Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Campers. Today is maybe the last classroom setup video. School is tomorrow. It is currently 10 in the morning. If you just happen to stumble upon this video, I'm going to be a first grade teacher again this year, and I'm at a brand new school. I've done a lot of work in the classroom so far. Today I'm just trying to make it presentable. Here's an overview of the room because I always like to orient you guys, especially if you're new, which if you're new, join the family, subscribe down below. All right, here's our front door so far. This is their like free play items. We have supplies up here, bee binders that I need to prep for them, other things down there. This is my sink area. I have a mirror I'm gonna put up. That is gonna have snacks in it. Storage, I have, well hopefully, they're gonna bring me backpack hooks at some point. I'm also getting a Chromebook cart. The backpack hooks have a shelf, so I'm gonna put some of these bins on the shelves. This is like a math station slash an art station. This room is smaller than other rooms I've had in the past. So we're doing a little bit of, we're making things efficient. These are my students' book bins where they're going to put supplies because I do flexible seating. On the bottom, that's going to be more storage for centers, things like that. These are going to be student work displays. I have my Kindles, my library. This is the library that I've had for years. All of these books belong to the school, have to keep them separate. They are AR books because my school does AR, so I'm keeping that all totally separate, still giving them this option too. These are books that I have to level for that library, whatever. And then I forgot my lampshades. I need to remember to do that. Here is my desk area. I switched the sides I normally have things on. Got the fridge over there, my cart over here, small group stuff is over here. Again, I organized all this with you guys yesterday. Over here is going to be the writing center, and we are back to the front. All my read alouds. Actually, I have a lot to do today. I'm already sweating. The air in my room doesn't really work, so that really sucks. I think what I'm going to get started on first is my technology. I have Apple AirPlay, and I want to go ahead and get that hooked up because 99% of the time I use my laptop, and I connect it to my projector through Apple TV. That way I can like move around anywhere in the room, and it's just easier for me that way. So checking back in, it's way later. I have been fighting again with technology all morning. It's now almost noon, but I think we got it. This is one of the things that like has to be ready to go on the first day of school. So I don't have my projector remote, and our technology hooks up to like this spot in the wall. You can see there, it's overexposed. I also have my Apple TV hooked up, but I also don't have my projector remote, so I can't switch back and forth. I have to like go to the wall or like go on my tippy toes up to the projector, but I think we got it all figured out, and I can switch the input and then play from my computer, which means I can take my computer anywhere in the room and it'll be like good to go. And then my Elmo, my document camera, is hooked up to the wall in the computer, so then I have to switch it here and switch it on the wall. Anyways, it'll be easier once I have the remote. Okay, now that that's hooked up, I don't know. I'm just gonna start putting things away. Okay, all the main things are like put away and done. Now I just need to like clean and, well, no, I still have to put a lot of things away. But I guess I should say all the main like areas are set up. My director, my helper here, and this is like student of the week, and then I'll put their photos in this little wooden holder, and then every day I'll just put a different photo up for a helper and director. I've got, what else did I do? I set up this area the way I want it for our read aloud, book tracker, little sign. Calm corner is set up. This is how I made it work for this room because I don't have a ton of space. So I put these up here. I'm gonna make a little sign that goes across. I can't keep the same ones because I don't have the space. And then this little calm down corner kit. In my last classroom, you guys saw I had shelves, and I had these little baskets that are from Lakeshore, but I don't have the space to do a whole big shelf area, so this will work just fine. Oh, and I got the whiteboard kind of divided. I've done washi tape in the past, but Lakeshore had like magnetic border, and I said whatever, let's just go with that because then I can move it around because we love to be indecisive. Okay, I've been off camera putting things away. It is now almost 3:20. Made a lot of progress. My next step is for sure to put the alphabet up and secret stories up. Also, I know that's going to take a long time. Okay, I know I said I was gonna hang up the alphabet and stuff first, but I might as well just like get rid of this stuff and put it somewhere in the room, right? I might as well just do that. She is cute. Also, I have a fan now. Feels so good. That's exciting. It's so weird. I have never put a mirror in my room. I did have one last year. I had like one of those like wardrobe cabinet things, and there was a mirror on the front. I couldn't like take pictures in it though. I've never had a classroom mirror that I could take a picture in, and I'm like, all right, look at her now. Okay, have we gotten a lot done in this vlog yet? I don't know. How far are we? Okay, I made 3 separate lists. Things I need. This is to prep. I needed to get it out of my brain. Plus, if I have a parent ask me, I can just look at this list super quick. First day. Just like some notes for the first day. And now I am going to see if my principal is here. I'm gonna hang my secret stories first because I know that's going to be annoying. I love the secret stories. But because this wall that I'm putting them on is, okay, it's 4:30. I need to actually measure and see how many can fit as it goes up. I'll show you my plan again. I had like kind of mapped it out. I wanted it to look something like this. Oh no, that's not the right one. I forgot I wanted to do the words secret garden because I was gonna do like flowers, but do I want to do flowers anymore? Okay, the first time I got the secret stories, I thought it was genius to make it like a secret garden, but I'm also trying to keep things pretty simple. And I feel like adding like a bunch of, like, I was just gonna do white paper flowers. I thought I had a mock-up. I don't know. Do you guys think this is too much? It'll be too late by the time you give your opinion. Can you see? I think it'll be too much. Because also that bulletin board, those bulletin boards, they're gonna be busy. They're gonna have the students' monthly art and then their like craft. I guess I could always add flowers afterwards if I want. I think it'll be too much. I think I just need to focus on getting the posters to fit. Oh, it takes a lot of math to figure it out with the layout and like grouping them. I'm gonna measure. I taped some together so I could see. Actually, Okay, I made an executive decision. Last year, the only place I could fit my secret stories was like basically like this space right here, going all the way around the back of my room. This year I do have more space, but I kind of still want to do by color, because I think it was easier to point to like a certain section, like, oh, it's a yellow one, and like have them immediately go to the yellow section and start looking. I kind of love it, and it will drive me a little less crazy because there are so many different colors. So we're gonna try that. Okay, this is roughly what it will look like. This is gonna be tricky. The little fire alarm, because you obviously can't cover it. I wonder, we'll see. Okay, I like the way they look. It is just a little overwhelming considering there was nothing on my walls before. That's okay though. I really like them in the like rainbow color order. Just this like last top row down here, I need to move it down. I don't know, do you think I should keep it 2 rows? Move that down, I'll have 2 of those, I'll have 2 of those. I'd have an extra green, but I don't necessarily need the blender, maybe? I don't know. Would it look better to just do 2 rows? We did it! She looks so good. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I took down Y. I'm gonna put it up with the vowels, and I took down the blender. So I was like, well, it's just a picture of a blender. I am going to go through and staple them, and then spray them with matte clear coat. And the reason I'm doing that tonight is because I know that just being held up with tape, if they are falling down in the morning, I will be super sad. So let's staple and then spray. I'm dripping sweat. Okay, I'm gonna spray them really quickly. Here's the thing. People ask me all the time, should I laminate them? And the answer for a majority of you will be no, you shouldn't laminate them. They'll be fine. The only reason I did is because I know I'm transient, and I know them going up and down off of a wall is gonna do a number on them. So because they're laminated and they're super shiny, we're gonna hit it with some clear. What took you a couple seconds to watch took me probably like an hour and change. I feel like when you do it as a rainbow, it's a little bit less visually overwhelming though. What do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree? Do I want to hang my alphabet up today? I'm already sweaty, I'm already up, I already have the ladder. It will not take as much time. I think the answer is yes. It's still really bright outside too, so in my head I'm like, I've got plenty of time. No, they are no longer shiny. Do the alphabets. Here's the other thing. These 2 things are not things that had to be done tonight, but I am pretty much, okay, I haven't technically planned for tomorrow, but I am pretty much good. I only have like 3 hours with the kids tomorrow anyway, and a lot of it is going to be like very simple. So I really don't have anything to plan. I mean, for my own mental well-being, I should go home. The thing about me is I will not be motivated to do these tasks any other time except classroom setup. I hate ladders, I hate stapling, I hate putting things on walls. I was even telling Emma, because she was saying like she has all these like tedious tasks to do because like her setup is mostly done, and I'm like, I don't even want to set up my classroom, like I just want to get everything ready for the kids. I love making my classroom feel like home, but I hate the effort that goes into it. I really do. And you might think, Maylene, I thought you would love it. No, I don't like being sweaty. So we're gonna put up the alphabet and clear things off tables and go home. That was very difficult, and I think they're a little crooked. I'm sure if they're crooked, a stranger on the internet will tell me and let me know. So a couple things. I have never had my alphabet above the board. I feel like most of us elementary teachers do. I've always just had it above my small group table. But obviously, because I have these big beautiful windows, I couldn't do that. So this is my first time having the alphabet up there. And I have my number line down here. I always have my number line down here, but last year for the first time I came up with this genius idea to put hot glue dots on the little touch points. That way when they are counting, they can feel it, and it helps some of those kids who just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can actually feel the number. I thought that was genius. Originally I was gonna put the vowels, Secret Story vowels, Secret Story superhero vowels above my alphabet, but I decided I really don't want to, because I want it to look simple. Which brings me to my next thing. I have number posters, and I did buy some new ones because these I love. But I felt like because I always had them so high up, maybe some of the things that were on here weren't going to be as useful. So I'm just going to have the number and the spelling. I bought some new ones. But I don't know where I want to put them. I mean, this is just me thinking out loud. I don't know where I want to put them because I don't want to put anything else on that back wall. I think it's loaded up. I think it's maxed out. So maybe I won't have, but I like the spellings to be up. If you're watching this, let me know. Where should I put my number posters? I just don't want anything else over here. I want it to be very simple, as least distracting as possible. Put the number posters here, and I could just do 1 through 10. No, because the teen numbers are pretty important for first grade. I don't know. I could put them down below. It's just gonna be too busy. Maybe I just don't do them. I just think layering them on top of the alphabet up front would be, it's not my thing. I think it would be too much. I have to clean this room up. It's 7 p.m. Wow, it's weird to look around. See, once you get everything on the walls, it really starts to come together. Like, I feel like I'm in my room, but better. I feel like I'm in the best version of my classroom that I have ever had. So it is officially 7:30. Obviously the classroom is not completely set up. Obviously. I don't know if I want to make another quote-unquote setup video or just throw it in with my weekly vlogs for this year. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I want to say this is the last setup video, and then obviously I'll do a beginning of the year tour where I go more in depth and tell you about things and, you know, explain like my reasoning and everything. But obviously I still need backpack hooks. I still need to get this Be Kind sign up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this year's setup compared to years past. I feel like I had to really push it out. If there was something that I didn't go into detail on that you would really love some more info, please leave a comment down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and join our family down below. And next time I see you, it'll be the first day of school.